Have you ever noticed how a baby, who barely knows anyone in the room, will suddenly reach out for one specific person? Not the loudest one, not the most beautiful one, but someone who maybe just walked in quietly. And you wonder, what does that baby know that we don't? What if I told you that babies, even before they can speak a single word, are already running one of the most advanced human detection systems on the planet? And the people they choose to love are chosen for reasons so deep and so real that most adults have completely forgotten how to feel them. This is not a random thing. This is not coincidence. This is science, and it is more emotional than you can imagine. From the very first days of life, a baby's brain is absorbing everything, not just sounds and colors, but feelings, energy, and something scientists call emotional safety. A baby cannot read your words. A baby cannot understand your job title or your social status. But a baby can feel, with shocking accuracy, whether you are calm or anxious, whether your smile is real or forced, whether your arms feel like home or like a stranger's grip. And that is exactly why some people can hold a crying baby for 30 seconds and the baby goes quiet, while others can try for an hour and nothing changes. The baby is not being difficult. The baby is being honest, more honest than most of us will ever be. Now here is the first thing that surprises almost everyone. Babies are not just attracted to kindness, they are attracted to consistency. Think about the person in your family who shows up every single day, who picks up the baby at the same time, who smiles the same warm smile, who holds the baby in the same steady, unhurried way. That person becomes a magnet. The baby's brain is literally wiring itself around that predictability, building what psychologists call a secure attachment, a deep inner belief that the world is safe and someone will always be there. And here is the beautiful twist. You don't have to be the parent to be that person. Grandparents, aunts, uncles, neighbors, even close friends, anyone who shows up with calm, consistent energy becomes someone a baby will recognize and reach for. The baby does not care about your relationship title. The baby cares about how you make it feel. But wait, there is a second surprise, and this one is even more fascinating. Researchers have discovered that babies can actually detect whether a person is genuinely helpful or not, even when that person has never interacted with the baby directly. In a series of experiments, babies as young as 6 months were shown simple animated shapes, one shape helping another climb a hill and one shape blocking it. Almost every single baby reached for the helper shape and turned away from the blocker. 6 months old, no language, no life experience. And yet, they already understood something about good and bad, helpful and harmful. What this tells us is that babies are not blank slates. They come into this world with a moral compass already ticking, and they use it to read the people around them. So when a baby gravitates towards someone who is patient, giving, and warm, it is not magic. It is the baby's brain doing exactly what it was designed to do. Now let's talk about something that will hit you right in the chest. Voice. A baby inside the womb can hear from about 18 weeks, and what it hears most is the mother's voice, filtering through water and tissue and heartbeat, wrapping around the baby like the first lullaby it ever knew. By the time the baby is born, that voice is already home. Studies show that newborns will turn their heads toward the sound of their mother's voice over any other voice in the room, not because they were taught to, but because they remember. And this extends beyond the mother. If a father talks to the baby before birth, if a sibling sings nearby, if a grandparent visits often during pregnancy, all of those voices carry weight. The baby is already building a list of familiar, safe sounds, and the people attached to those sounds will always feel, on some level, like they belong. Here is where it gets truly emotional. Babies can feel grief. They can feel tension. They can sense when a person is distracted, unhappy, or holding something back. A mother going through depression or anxiety, even if she is physically present and doing all the right things, will sometimes notice her baby being fussier, harder to settle. Not because the baby is punishing her, but because the baby is mirroring her. Babies are emotional mirrors long before they become people. And this means that when someone in a baby's life carries peace, real peace, not performed peace. The baby feels it like sunlight. It relaxes, it opens, it reaches. The person does not have to be perfect. They just have to be present, in the truest sense of that word. And perhaps the most powerful realization of all is this: the way a baby loves tells you something profound about what human beings were always meant to need from each other. Not performance, not perfection, not wealth or beauty or status, just warmth, just safety, just the quiet, steady presence of someone who means it. Every time a baby chooses a person, it is casting a vote for the kind of world it hopes to live in. A world where the people who show up with love, consistency, and calm are the ones who matter most. Maybe we were all like that once. Maybe deep down, beneath all the complicated layers of adult life, we still are. If this made you feel something, share it with someone who loves a baby, because the science of love is always worth talking about. Subscribe for more Mind Secrets.